Good morning, friends. It's Becky. Welcome back to my channel. On my channel, I am going through my good midlife crisis, where I am journeying through my 40s, working oh so hard to get my poop in a group. In order to do this, I have been working on my physical, my financial, and my mental health. Today is Friday, March the 7th, and we are going to be working on my financial health journey. We are going to be budgeting out the money that you see above my head, $687.72, and we are going to be doing that in the app that you see surrounding me. This app is called YNAB, which is short for You Need a Budget. The money that you see above my head is the rollover from last week's paycheck. So the way I do my finances, I budget my money every single week, but I am actually paid bi-weekly, which is financial speak for every other week, in case you are new to the whole budgeting scheme. If you are, welcome. Super excited to have you joining me. I hope that you find this useful in setting up your own budget. If you're not new, welcome back. I'm so happy that you are here. I noticed quite a few new people on last week's video, and I am so thankful that y'all joined me and watched my video and commented, and I am super excited that you were here. I know I was late to comments, but I did get everybody responded to. Yesterday, I was having a lot of tummy issues. I have celiac disease, and my stomach was not, I don't know if it was stress or if it was something I ate, but my stomach wasn't really happy at me yesterday. I'm feeling much better today, thankfully, so I'm hoping I can have a good weekend. I have plans this weekend, tomorrow, to go help my friend Kay, she has a channel here on YouTube. She is building her own tiny house, and she is documenting that, and tomorrow I am planning to go help her paint her tiny house. She is at the stage where it can be painted on the interior, so tomorrow a couple of us are going to go help her do some painting. So you will probably see some of that documented on my physical health journey, because I am trying to do some vlogging. Not really very good at vlogging, y'all. Not very good at that. Tuesday, I got almost a full day of vlogging in because I was here by myself. I can kind of do it when I'm by myself, but when Nathan is home, I have a really hard time doing it. So there's not a whole lot from days when Nathan's home. But when he wasn't here, I was able to video myself. But I'll try to get some footage on Tuesday, and I'm sure if you go check out her channel, she also is documenting her tiny home build. I'm not in that channel a lot, but I will probably be in some footage from the painting. So that is my plan for tomorrow. And that'll be what I'm doing this weekend, and then my normal, clean my house. My house is still so nice and clean from last week, where I had somebody come do the deep clean. It is so nice to start with a clean house. It is so much more incentivizing to pick up, well, it's not that I wasn't picking up stuff, but to dust, and if I see dog hair on the ground, I'm like, ooh, I need to pick up that dog hair because I don't want it to get to where it was before, and wipe off the counters and stuff when it was already clean to keep it clean. It's so much more of a mindset to do that. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have a clean house. Anyway, I really don't have very much to budget. If y'all watched my March budget setup video, this is the week that has no bills, because this is where, I can't do this backwards, this is where my insurance bill would have been, but I paid the 6 months all at once, so I don't have an insurance bill. Also last week, that $100, I don't know what my brain was doing, y'all. I was totally excited when I realized that I didn't have to pay the insurance this week, and I even said I should make that a 6-month category. That was my plan. Look, if you watch my setup, I said I was going to make it a 6-month category. I put it here. I said I was going to do $100. Why is this so hard for me? And then I didn't do it last week. That's why I had that extra $100. I had it budgeted to do, and then I didn't do it. I did do it after the video when I was editing, and I was like, oh, that's where it was supposed to go. I put it in the $100. I moved that category down into my sinking fund section. I did figure it out after I finished the video, but I was in such a hurry to get to work. It's just funny to me that I was talking about that I should do it, and it still, and then I realized that I was $100 I still had an extra $100, and I somehow, it still didn't sink in that that's where it was supposed to go. So when I shrink myself, so I washed my hair right before bed last night, and then it was still damp when I went to bed, and my hair is so fine. Fun facts about Becky, you learn about me. My hair is so fine that if it's still damp when I go to bed, I like wake up and it's so frizzy in the morning. Anyway, so now my hair's all over the place. Anyway, when I shrink myself up into the corner, you will see that I did actually get that category moved into the correct section, renamed it as a 6-month thing, and put the $100 into there. So it is correct now. But that's what was going on in last week's video. That's why I had the extra $100. It's just weird to me that I didn't figure that out when I was literally talking about it for a couple of minutes. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This is going to be a super short video. Joe brought the boys in on Saturday, and he brought them in on Sunday, and they hung out for a little while. Y'all, it's Joey, the 2-year-old is at the age where he's starting to like remember me now because he's seeing me often enough. And when they left on Sunday afternoon, it was both made me so happy and also broke my heart at the same time because he didn't want to leave me, and he was in the truck and they were leaving, and Joe had to like pull over and call me, and he was like, "Aunt Becky, he's calling you." And he was just in tears because he was saying, "Becky, Becky," and I was like, he didn't want to leave, and I was like, oh, that makes me so happy that he doesn't want to leave me, but at the same time, my heart was just like breaking that he was crying, and I was like, leave that baby here. You can leave him here. That's fine. I'm okay with this. Anyway, that happened on Sunday, and so that will be a little bit of footage in my health vlog check-in, because I did get a little bit of that footage. They're so sweet, those boys. Ellie didn't get to come. She was home with Mom, as she should be. She was 3 days old. She should be with her mom at that point. But Joey brought the boys in to give Mom and Ellie a little break from everybody. Anyway, so, hi. What I do every single week is I give myself for dining out. The only time I went out this week, my goal for March is to only eat out once a week. I'm allowed to go out for dinner after church on Sundays with my church group. Like that I'm allowed to do. That doesn't count. That's in a completely different budget category. But for my dining out category, once a week. So the only time I went out to eat was with Joey and the boys on Sunday, and I didn't go out again. So I give myself $50 every single week to go out for a meal. I give myself $125 every week for groceries. I give myself $80 every week for ecclesial expenses. This is for my donation, and then also for that meal I mentioned for after church. I give myself $25 for coffee, $15 for fun money, and then gas and self-care I only fill when it is a paycheck week. This is not a paycheck week. The rest of these only get filled once a month for when I get at the beginning of the month. These are once a month expenses. So really, what we just filled is all I am going to fill today. That is it. I have nothing else to fill. That's all we have today. That's it. The rest of that $392.72, I'm going to roll into next week. That's my entire video for today. But I do want to come down and show y'all the insurance where I moved it. So it is now a 6-month. So here I moved it to July and January. I think it's actually going to be when did I pay it? I paid it in February. I think it's going to be February and August, but I want to have the money ready in July and January so that it's prepared from when it's actually, I can pay it ahead of time. So there, I put the $100 in it. I moved it down here. Y'all, I don't know I don't know why it wasn't clicking in my brain that that's what I needed to do. Also, I did get over to the bank and pay off that Texel card this week, so that is officially at $0. So now American Express is what I am going to be focusing on 100%. Everything left over in my dining out, in my groceries, everything is going to be rolling into Texel. That is my 100% focus for the next 3 months because it is due by the end of by May. I have to pay it off by May. So that is my focus. That's all I've got for y'all this week, y'all. I'm going to move this $392.72. If you're new, the way I do this to make this a weekly budget, even though it's a bi-weekly paycheck, is I have a category called next week. and I move this $392.72 to my next week category. So everything has a job, everything is assigned. This money's job is to be next week's money. I will also have a paycheck next week, so I will move this money up to my ready to be assigned. When my paycheck comes in, it will also join it, and then that is what I will budget out next Friday when you join me again for next week's budgeting. That's all I got. I hope y'all have fun weekend plans. I hope you have a great week next week, and I will see you at some point for my health check-in. I am not sure how long it's going to take me to edit this, because normally I don't really do a lot of editing on my videos. I'm not a super editor, so I don't know how long it's going to take me to get that together, but I do plan to get that health video the first week of March up and out for y'all, and we'll see how that goes. And then that's all I've got for y'all. And give this video a thumbs up on your way out. If you are new and you are enjoying this content, please subscribe, stick around, come along with me. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope that you do join this community. It is a fantastic community, and everybody is so wonderful and supportive. I love all of you. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.